Hello? Guys, I'm freaking scared. I'm gonna start it off by saying that. I'm freaking scared. Because I have one fear. And that one fear is leaking something on Illustrator, like my address. I'm not, and it's crazy because I'm not kidding. Not that my address is on Illustrator. I'm just scared. I don't know. Whatever. Like, well, let me know if you see my address so I can like delete it. Anyways, this is the first time this is what my Illustrator looks like. If you wonder what my workspace looks like, I use Essentials Classic, which is like basically like the old layout. It's edited because I add stuff, but I basically use like the old head version because I don't like the new way that they arrange it because it like doesn't. I learned it a while ago. But anyways, welcome everyone to Keycaps designing stream. We will be doing it kind of together. I'll be taking some input from chat, you know, maybe to see like what kind of colors you might like, you know, does this look good, does that look good, you know, what kind of keycaps you're into. Thank you for the subscription, Wooners, and thank you, Blank C, for the 5 months. Whoa! Sorry, I'm drinking water today. I feel like I'm going insane. Started early drinking water. Like, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on here? Also, my Zoom looks like this, so if you get motion sick, I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know who I am. I really don't know. Like, something's wrong with me. I don't know. I don't know. I meant to, like, do some research on, like, keycaps that I like. But honestly, like... Okay, here, I'll give you the rundown. The kind of keycaps that I'm into are, like, not, like... How do I put it? Like, not, like, minimalist, but, like, I don't like it usually when they have so much stuff. I'm really picky. I'm unironically kind of picky when it comes to keycaps. Like, I like them to be, like... Not, like, plain, though. But you know what I mean? Like, that's just, like, what I'm into. So here's the template I was given. I actually had an option. Well, I don't know if I can say this. They probably don't care. I was actually given an option to use the Illustrator template or like their online template, which, by the way, if you go on Goblin Tech Keys, you can also make your own keycaps on their website. I looked at their like maker thing because I was curious. And they're like the way that like you can use their online template maker thing is like it's quite easy. By the way, I just opted for the Illustrator template because I know how to use Illustrator, so I was like, whatever. I'll just use this. Let me look up what you said. I want to see this one. TMK Analog Dreams. Let me see this one. Ooh! I like that. Let me see the other one. Dual Shot. Ooh! Oh, I like that too. See, yeah, I'm kind of like with it, like these where it's like main color and then maybe like pops of color. You know what I mean? Like nothing like too like insane going on, but we do have I will be putting some like art on it, so it's gonna still be like Luni like. You know what I mean? But it's I don't want it to go too crazy. Oh god, I have to I have to open up like a file. Wait, is it gonna leak? Don't do that. Ah, I'm scared. Hold on, hide this, guys. I don't know why I'm scared. Don't add me. Sorry, I don't know, I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm just gonna have it on the other monitor because I'm so freaked out. Sorry, I don't know why, I'm just scared. Don't. Sorry. Anyways. Yeah, something simple with like an obvious theme. We have stuff that I can put in. This is hard. Okay, so I guess maybe what we can start out with is like... Linked with... Stop! Maybe we could start out with some, like palette? You know what I mean? Like, some colors that we like. My god, you're gonna see how fast I work, too. This is... Okay, this is insane. Reese King! How are you, man? I haven't seen you in so long. How you doing, man? I work kind of fast. Because, like, oh my god, like, it's so crazy. Because, like, people have sometimes asked me to do, like, working streams. Like, non-NDA, obviously. But, like, you know, working streams. And I'm like, I don't know, like... First of all, I'm afraid of leaking stuff. Like, my address. But then second of all, I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be that interesting. So, like, people have just never seen me, like, work. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun watching people work. Like, when people, like, draw... And then, like, you watch them just drawing, you're like, how the hell are they doing that? You know, because they work so fast, they know what they're doing. Like, I wonder if it's interesting to watch me do this a little bit. Doing good, just been working on the grind. On the grind. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Long time no see. I don't know why I had an accent there, don't ask. I'm thinking, like, I mean, obviously, like... Oh, you can't see that window. You see, there's a window right here, but you can't see it. That's really funny. Just leak a different address every time. You're so smart. That is true. I mean, yeah, how would you know? You wouldn't. I'm thinking, like, these colors. How you been? I've been doing good. You know, just streaming, having fun, being silly. You know? What I could do, actually, is this. Hold on. I could... Oh! Sorry! My bad, she's huge. My bad, guys. Jump scare. Luni jump scare, sorry. I mean, I could just color pick. Let's see what we got here. I like that one. Maybe like... Let me make that a little... Yeah, like that instead. I'm just getting some... You know what I mean? Just getting some, like, ideas. They're not really arranged very well. Sorry about that. I mean, this would probably be better if I just... Ouch. If I just did this instead of fucking guessing what color I have on me. Thank you for the hydration. Okay, so you know what I was thinking? Also, feel free to, like, give your hot takes as we're going through it. You know? Feel free to chime in. I was really thinking, like, mainly, like light pink. Like, maybe not this one, but, like, light pink for, like, most of it. And then, like, darker red, pinkish red for, like these keys. Can you see that? You can. Let me zoom in. Sorry. Like the function keys, like maybe the backspace. You know what I mean? Nuclear take. I could do that. See, the thing is that I don't have that much art to put, but I could just draw it. Like, I can, you know what I mean? Like, I could just take this, like, fucking ellipsis tool and, like, make a baguette, you know? Like, surely, I mean, even if I don't make it right now, I could just put, like, a stand in, you know? I think mostly red would be nice. But also, like, I don't know. Maybe I could, like, I could test it out. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll just, like, look at this. Boom. Maybe I'll just, test her out and see what I think, you know? With, like, when I make it, if I make it that color. Like, if I do... How do I use this template? I asked them... Actually, they're also the staff... the staff are also really nice, because I asked them, like 5 questions on how to use the template. Because, I mean, I know how to use a template, but, like, I was still kind of confused. So I asked them, like, 5 questions. I was like, so, like, do I just use it like this? But they were pretty nice. They answered my questions, even though I'm a fucking idiot. Hey! Thank you for the check-ins. I mean, like, we could try, like, this. Like, if they were... Ignore, like, the letters. But, like, if they maybe were, like, this. And then, like, these ones... Oh, wait, wrong color. I'm stupid. Hold on. This color. Motherfucker, just use the right color, please. Thank you. Like if these were lighter and then these were this color? You know that you kind of see the vision here? I mean, we could do like a lighter pink too if the contrast isn't good enough, because then we have to think what color are we making like the font letters? Because if we're making them like, I don't know, I don't think we would do this. It's not, the contrast isn't dark enough. If we did like, you can't see my color picker. If we did something like this, it could work. Like a darker, like darker pink. I think it could work. I do want to get some yellow in there. I know like my main color right now is like pink, but there is like yellow. My question is, what if you have art that you want to span across? So, the way that we would, you can still do it. It just is gonna like, the way that the template work. I mean, you look at this. The way that the template works is that you just kind of overlay it and it'll like, it'll work. It's hard to explain, but like, yeah, like you can do art that spans multiple. It's hard to like kind of show it on here though. But I would just have to like put it in the layer and then it'll, you know what I mean? Yeah, it'll work. Just trust me. Like I can if I want to. So, you know, just trust me. Source, just trust me. It'll be good. So I can, basically, if there is art that you want, that me want to put across multiple keys. I do think art noise. I do think like, okay, what do we think about this though? Here, I'm gonna like do it so that we can like see what it looks like. Do we think this rocks? I kind of think this color scheme kind of rocks, but I don't know if it's like kind of boring. I mean, maybe we could make the space bar like, ew, I don't really like that. Ooh, actually that's not, okay, I'll just do it for now. Like, look at that. Like, if we made the space bar yellow, not bad. What if the font was yellow? I don't know about the... Here, I can check. Let's see how it would look. I think the contrast would be kind of... I mean, if we made it, like... If we made it light yellow, it could work. Possibly. I'd have to... Yeah, I think it could. It's kind of hard to see, though. I think, like, it could... Maybe, I think... If we did this, I think maybe, like, it'd have to be, like, really, like... It's either white or it has to be, like, really, like, pale yellow, like this, kind of. Like, this could work if it was really pale yellow. Maybe an option could be, like, white, but, like, just, like, a hint of yellow. You know what I mean? It's either we go... let me do it again. Like... Not final color, just putting for placeholder. Like this like dark pink red or like really pale yellow. Either or I think could possibly work. I don't think it looks bad, honestly. I don't think it looks bad. Something to ponder. We can think about it. We could ponder such a thing. And then maybe like these would also be pink. And then maybe this one would be pink. I did not put the special keys yet, but we'll get there. I think these, and then I think like all of these would be possibly just for the sake of showing it off. Maybe these could be, I mean these could change, but I'll just do this, and then maybe I've never had a full size keyboard, by the way, so I'm just actually change that. GMK Darling. I'll look that up in like 2 seconds. And then these would also be. All right, everyone eyeball this while I go look up. Oh, sorry. While I go look up that thing that you just said. You said GMK Darling. Ooh, I've seen this one before. Yeah, this one's quite... Ooh, see, I like how they did the enter... Ooh, thinking emoji. Because they have the pink and the red, and then they do have the occasional white key. Oh, darling in the eye. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I see the vision. Huh. That one's pretty nice. Yeah, maybe that's a good... I honestly think this is... Okay, what do we think about this color scheme? Like, the pink with, like, the occasional, like, light yellow. I fear it might be fire. I'm gonna save real quick, because I'm scared. I think it might be fire. Like, what if, like, this was, like, yellow? Be this one. I fear it could be fire. Okay, but then here's the thing we actually have to consider before we before it goes too far. Let me get the art that I was gonna put on it so that we can also ponder what it would look like with the other stuff that I wanted to put. Because if that doesn't work, then trouble in paradise. Okay, so you might be wondering, well, Luni, what are you gonna put? Like, what's the move? Here's the move. Bam. I actually was able to get merch rights for my sub badges, which I absolutely freaking love. So all of these are able to be put on the keys for, like, you know, keys. I freaking love these. They're so well made and awesome and epic. So we are gonna put them, like, on the keys. So, like, now we gotta see, like, you know, if it'll look good. I'm gonna put this above. I don't think I should be moving the layers. Light yellow or like a beige? Probably like a light yellow. Light yellow, but controversially can be changed. I don't want to unlock the font. So, like, let's just say... I don't want to, like, explode this, so I'm just gonna, like, make it transparent for the sake of the game. Actually, I'm gonna put it on top for the sake of the game. Oh my god, that looks so freaking cool with, like, the... This is just an example. But it looks, like, cool, though, right? With, like, the key. See, now I gotta think... Eee! Okay. Now I gotta think, like, what color would be best? You know, because then it's just like maybe having this be like a yellow key would look the best. You know what I mean? And also, where are we gonna put all these things? We have a lot of them. Can we get a cap with just your... Unfortunately, I can't use my model face. So I actually don't have, like, the rights to that. But I can do this. Where is it? There's one thing I was gonna put. We can put these. We can put these. These are able to be used. So we can do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, though. I was thinking of having it, like, stretch across keycaps. But okay. This is not a judge. But, like, low-key, like, I don't really know if I like it when the... when they, like, stretch across keycaps. I kind of just like it when they're, like, in one. That's just a personal thing, though. What if the tab was just my face? God, my god, dude, like... Oops, I did not do that right, sorry. I forgot how to use Illustrator. One sec. Is it like this, or do you want to be the other way around? I think you want me to be the other way around. Hold on. Should I put high on the spacebar? A new version of high? Wait. Wait, that's kind of funny. Hold on. Wait, why is that kind of funny? Wait, I kind of rock with that. Why is that kind of cute? I press save because I'm paranoid. She's winking at me. Hi. Okay, but like, where are we putting all these things? Okay, but like, be honest. Poll in the chat, do you use print screen, scroll lock, and pause break, fucking keys? Like, let's be honest. I'm gonna even take a poll on YouTube. Yes? Okay, I use print screen. But do you use pause, break key on keyboard? Yes? No. Start poll. Only at work? Wait, what does it do? Oh, I forgot. I mean, you can map it. Yeah, I guess. Wait, what does pause break do? Any doors? I want to make this one blue, but there's no blue in my design. Like, look at me. Okay, but like, I think this has to be escape though, right? Like, that has to be escape. I mean, like, I guess you can move it wherever you want in the end, but like, I think it should be, in canon, should be escape. That's just that's my thought. I did not size check this, by the way. Don't judge me. This is kind of killing me, by the way. I don't know where I want to put you. Figure it out. Okay. Overall, I think this color palette kind of slams. I'm gonna go do some research. I should have done this before. Sorry. Did not come prepared. But I mean, maybe I could do like, I think this kind of goes hard. I'm also looking at, I have a set of pink keycaps as well. I have like the what is it? The strawberry milk keycaps from, for whatever reason, I can't remember the company name. But I also have those. A lot of them are like pink and white. Some of them are like a gradient, but I think I just like try F1, F4. Oh. That is a good idea. I'll ponder that. Interesting name. Thank you for the follow. I think these four, I need to look up a full-size keyboard. Full. Because I don't have one. Okay, when I looked up full-size keyboard, why are there no keys on here when I looked it up? I mean, obviously it's in the template, but like, are those like just like extra keys then? I think those are just extra keys. Sussy thick grandma says you have to come home. Oh no. I'm being called. Maybe this is just extra keys. Like I can just put these on the extra ones. If they're not on here. Where did my arrows go? They disappeared. My arrows disappeared. I think the enter key has to say something. I don't know what it's gonna say. Or have. I mean, maybe I could just put my face again. But the enter key definitely has to have something. I saw keycaps that were like all of these. Oops. All of these had something special too. I'm gonna put this here. Actually, no, I won't. Not yet. I think, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3. Like, true. I mean, honestly, I'm about to stalk everyone else's keyboard that they made. Yeah, they are volume control. Good thing I stalked everyone else. Good thing I stalked everyone else's keyboards. I gotta see what these people did. You know what I mean? Like, what do y'all do? See, some people put their, like, art, like, right on, like, yeah, like, one singular keycap, you know? Yeah, it's not, I'm not stalking, I'm taking inspiration. Some people put their emotes on there, too. I don't think I have printing rights for my emotes, but maybe I can ask. I just want to see where people put their, like, novelty keys and stuff. Or, I guess, like, they put the designs, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because I have a lot of, whatchamacall that I can put. I have a lot of special designs. Is this one? Ooh, see, I saw... I mean, honestly, you said the F1, F4 being one color and the F5, F8. F5 to F8. Maybe, like, these could also be, like, some of these. Right? Maybe we could put some of these here. And then where would I put... I want to make special arrow keys. Maybe. And also what I can do as well is I can make custom patterns. Because I can literally do that. Like, I can do that myself. If maybe we want to do some, like, custom stuff for some of the other ones. Methinks. I'm just trying to think of which ones I want the special keys to be. Yeah, maybe these 4 would be good. And then... So then I have 4 left. I mean, maybe one of them could be the Windows key. I mean, usually sometimes people make these special keys too, right? So maybe the last 3 could be down here. Not final placement, just thinking out loud. Cause also what I want to think about is that sometimes, cause like you don't have to buy. I don't know how it's gonna work exactly, but I know that you don't have to buy like a full size keyboard. And obviously, like if you buy just the keycaps, then you know you're not necessarily gonna be using all of them. So maybe if I, like, keep all of, like, most of the design stuff, like, the special, like, keycaps like these, if I keep them to, like, these, it'll just be used more universally. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have, like, too many like designs being used over here, and then people are like, well, I can't use them because I know sometimes they're shaped. I mean, these are shaped the same, but sometimes they're shaped a little differently, like if you make them for like the windows. As long as everyone can use them, then it should be fine. I don't want to limit it too much. Huge boobs keycap when? I mean, I could try. I don't know if I have something that I can put on there with huge boobs. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, okay, never mind. I could have put that on. We gotta put that on shift. Anyways, I'm kind of feeling. I think maybe these would be good. Is this hard to see though? If it's red, maybe I have to make it a different color. Like I wonder if it's just hard to see because of like the background versus like the image. Can this thing like? Sorry, not getting aggravated at Illustrator. My bad. Let me calm down. Not raging at Illustrator today. Illustrator will not rage bait me, I swear. Like, is this hard to see? Make them a little bigger because I need to be careful of how they get cut off by the print. I mean, surely if I make them big enough, it'll be fine. Right? I'm just eyeballing this, by the way. We're gonna quietly hide those. The way that... Actually, it's fine. Okay, eyeballed. I mean, that looks kind of cool. This one's pissing me off, actually. I think this looks kind of cool. Having it kind of like this. I mean, maybe not because some of them are kind of left out, but... I mean, maybe I shouldn't put these all down here because they kind of... Because then it's like, why is one of them left out? You know, versus like... So maybe only one of these can be a special key. Which one is like other windows? Where's Windows 2? Which one of you is Windows 2? You've been chosen. Alright, what if I kept those? And I have 2 extras, and then... I don't know, man. Like, somewhere. Okay, obviously this is staying here, though. Thinking emoji. I do think this would be cute. Maybe... Maybe... Looking at the balance, maybe on shift? Maybe we'll test it and we'll see. On? Still on me? I do think actually doesn't look as good because it's like a different size. You know what I mean? It kind of doesn't hit the same. I wonder how this would look if I put it here. Hold on one sec. What if I did... Hello? I don't know about this one. Making custom cards, I did a bunch of work myself. Wow. Yeah, I'm making just the keycaps. My brain is working overtime. Guys, I don't know about this one. I'd like to have something on the space bar. I think it could work. It just needs something else. Hi, waves. I think it could work. It just needs... Do I have... Hold on. I might have something I can put. I mean, like... Ugh, sorry. And yeah, it needs, like, something else. I can add a design to this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think it needs like... Just wait. I'm getting a vision. I'm having a brain blast. Move. Brain blast. What if we did like... Hold. Like... Let me cook. I don't know. Okay, give me a second. Like... Lord. Like... Motherfucker. Hold on. I hate you. I hate you, Illustrator. I hate you so much. Okay, it's not gonna be even because I'm kind of bullshitting it, so don't like at me, okay? I'm just trying to get the idea across. What if we did like... Do you have a peeking one? No, I don't have a peeking art. Okay, idea destroyed. You're gonna have to let me cook. Even 5 years later, graphic design is her passion. It really is. It truly still is my passion to this day. It needs something. I just... Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna make this an object. You don't know what I'm doing. Just trust me. It's pissing me off. What if we did like... Ooh, not that color. Like... No. I don't know about that. I'll think about that again. That's true. That's true. That's a good one. I don't think I like that. I like it if it's no for me, no for me. Yeah, let me get some of that in there. Do I want to open? I was 3 seconds. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna open my logo file, and I don't want you to see it. I don't want you to see the massacre. Sorry, I don't want you to look at it. I'm embarrassed. I don't want you to see the file. It's really embarrassing. I'm just gonna take all the assets from the logo, though. Sorry. Oh, shit. I can take this. I'll take this. Actually, it's not even embarrassing. I just realized it's fine. Here you go. I mean, we can... Did I take... I took that. I mean, we can... I think all that's fine. I guess I'll just take this because I'm here anyways, I guess. I'll take that too. I made the logo, so it's my assets. It's my stuff, basically. Ooh! Sorry. I did... Wait, let me cook. Wait, watch this. Mouse? Sorry. Okay, like, not final idea, but, like, do you kind of see the vision? Wait, not final, but, like, do you kind of see it? Do you kind of see it? How would this look if it was this color? I don't know. Let me see this. I don't like that. Okay, wait. The space bar is looking so cute. Thank you. I like... Do you know what I mean? It's got... I have an idea. But... hold on, let me think of something. Oh, Meek! Are you a graphic designer in disguise or something? How did you do that? What the fuck? Wait, this actually doesn't look bad either. Oh my god, fucking genius in the chat. My pasty. I mean, what? That's not what that is. Can I get a picture of myself? Boom. Sorry. Well, you see, you put the hearts and my eyes notice the name tag. Genius I fear. Genius I fear. Yeah, what if we did... Wait, you might be thinking. How would I do this, though? Probably like... something like this. I have to mess with it a little because it's not completely aligned because I'm a freak. Sorry, not to get violent. How would I do this if I were a genius? How would someone who is smart do this? God. How would someone with a brain do such a thing? Which really is the question. I know. Ooh, not like that. What if I did it in the most, like, ridiculous way possible? Would you say you are book smart or street smart? Guys, can I just make a shitty temporary one so that I can figure it out on my own when you guys aren't watching me struggle? I'm gonna take that as a yeah. That looks so fucking bad. Oh, I need to make it a path. That looks really sad. Suffer? Okay, fine. I don't know. I was pretty smart in school, I guess. I think I would say probably more book smart if I had to pick one. I don't really think... I mean, I think I'm kind of street smart, but I'm not like that street smart. You know what I mean? Like... Considering you wrote a book, are you talking about, wait, what book are we, whoa. No, don't bring that up. Whoa. Not the bestseller, that was not a bestseller. Whoa, too far. She wrote a book? No. No, guys, stop now. No, stop. Everyone stop now. No, I didn't write a book. It's not true. Cease. How the hell am I gonna get that outline? Bro, I'm just about to write Luni in the middle and call it a day. Do I have a hand? You guys want to see how many fonts I have? Oh my god, it doesn't show. Thank fucking god. It doesn't show how many fonts I have. Thank god. What's a good one? Artist and author? Yeah, I was kind of an author back in the day when I wrote that, I can't even say it. When I wrote that, that fiction story about... I can't. It's making me cringe. Can I say the other one instead? I don't even want to say that one. I want to say the other one. Back when... No, it was not BL. Still, no. Wait, should I? No, I'm kidding. Back when I made, I think the peak of my career was not that story that I made. That one that those who know. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I can't read. Jku Songs. I think the peak of my career was when I made that Maple Story fanfiction. That one was good. I did read the story that shall not be named. I did read that on stream. Was it fun? No. I got it right. I can read. Holy. The story, listen, it's really, you don't understand, like, it's so bad. Here, I'll read a line. You know what? I'll do everyone a solid. It was for a subathon thing, but I'll do you guys a solid and I'll read you a line. Give me a sec. I gotta pull it up on my phone. I'll read a line. Okay? I'll throw you guys a bone. I'll throw you a bone. Where the fuck is it? I gotta scroll all the way down. I, like, emailed it to myself, like, years ago. What the hell is it? God, I hope it was deleted. Just kidding. I don't think it was. Yeah, I'll read you a passage from the scripture. Okay. I don't know if I want to read it. Wait, okay. Wait, I'll read you the author's note too. Okay, sorry. Okay, I know, like, it seems like I'm overreacting, but you just can't, like, make this up. I had no idea why there's a rule for me to not ask you to burp for me. Is that like a ritual? See, people like, I burp a lot, and there are a lot of videos that I have made and other people have made of me burping. So sometimes people come to the stream. Whoa, pause. People join the stream. People join the stream to like, off of those videos. And they're like, oh my god, aren't you the one that burps? Can you burp for me? And I have to go like, no, I won't do that. To crop the name tag from the model, it would be easier, but technically I can't use it. I don't have the rights to add that. So unfortunately, I have to make one. Sorry. I have to make one myself. I have to raw dog it. I mean, what? Anyways, here's the author's note. Hey guys, this is before the story starts. Hey guys, it's been a while since I've written anything. Well, this is gonna be the most serious story ever in all caps. I'm not gonna abandon this like all the others. And here's our main character. Misora, aka Sora, age 18, appearance, blue hair and dark blue eyes, personality, lonely, emotional at times, strong-willed. In parentheses, will add more. Thank you for reading this somewhat short author note. Enjoy the story. It was not on fanfic.net. And then, okay, can we talk about how I said that like there's 5 floors in the orphanage and 5 rooms on each floor, yet nobody lives on like the top like 3 floors? Why am I the only one that lives there? Okay, I'll read one paragraph. I did not abandon the story. I finished it, by the way. I actually finished the story. Here's one passage. You see, oh god. You see, I live in an orphanage. It's one huge building with about 5 floors and 5 rooms on each floor. I live on the 5th floor, fortunately close to the roof where I sit and watch the sky each day. Get it because of her name? Watching the sky was like a retreat for me. I don't have any friends to hang out with in school or even in the orphanage, so the roof is where I relax. No one really understands me at all, which isn't a big surprise since I'm different from everyone else. I never met my parents, but all I know is that I was left on the doorstep, spelled wrong by the way, of this wreck of an orphanage. It's just one passage. Yeah, actually, Lone Wolf. I need to take a drink. This is killing me. It's crazy because this I'm not linking this. I only read the first chapter for my like was it my donathon like a couple months ago? I only read chapter 1. So maybe next time I have like a donathon, maybe I'll make it a goal. Read chapter 2. I don't know if I'll even make it that far. I can't. It's like killing me. Oh my gosh. That story really takes me out. Like, I'm serious. Like, there's really nothing like it. There's really nothing like it. This is supposed to be a heart. I just realized. Oh man. Together we can make this a reality, yeah. Make sure you're here on the next subathon. That heart is way too big. The next donathon. If you wanna hear chapter 2, you gotta be there. Or else that's it. That's it. I gotta add a bread. Temporary bread incoming. Chapter 2 must happen. No questions asked. Something the people have to see. Wait, I don't want to I was about to spoil the ending of the story. The original Avarosa, where's her money? Wait, no, I think I stole that shit from League. Can I be honest? I think I stole that shit from League. Wait, what came first? Avarosa in League or Avarosa in my story? I'm gonna Google this. When did Riot make Avarosa? When did they come up with that? I'm being so serious right now. I think I stole that from League. I mean, took inspiration. Because I played League. That's all I used to do all day, man. I used to go to school, come home, write a chapter of my story, play League. That's all I did. And you might be thinking, oh, so you played it. I didn't have any friends. I didn't play League with my friends because no one played League. It was just me, man. Me now. Like, that's all there was. Honestly, I was having fun playing League by myself. I didn't really give a damn. Honestly, I did not give a damn. I gotta burp. Pause. Wait, what if we put the ribbon on one of these keys, like the enter key? Almost at 2K. Gulp. Gulp. Oh, it's actually kind of hard to see. What if I did... I'll get back to that. Well, I'll figure that one out. I want to know where I'm going to put this. This is kind of a genius. Maybe I should put that on one of the keys. Like over here. It has to be on like one of these like actual square ones. Can you give some small words of encouragement artist to artist? I'm struggling with motivation for drawing. I don't do illustration, but I guess I am technically an artist in a way because I do graphic design. I would say, honestly, when I'm struggling to design stuff, I try to start, I don't know if this will help, but I try to start a project that is something that like I'm really interested in. Although I think that's what most people draw anyways. I guess I'm only saying that because I do commissions. So a lot of the times when I'm doing work, it's work for other people rather than things. I mean, not that their stuff is not interesting, but like, you know, rather than like personal interest. So I always try to like start stuff that I'm like personally interested in. Just to keep the, gotta do something to keep the brain juices flowing. You know what I mean? Keep the brain moist, as I like to say. I actually like saying that, by the way. Gotta keep the brain moist. So sometimes I like take on projects that are of interest to me. Like, what did I do recently that I kind of offered? Oh, I made like these, I don't know if you've seen it because well, you might be new here, but for those of you who aren't, I advertised this tournament I was helping with for Eternal Return. I made all of their posters and stuff for that. And I kind of like offered myself up to do that because I was just interested in it and I wanted to do something like that because I don't get to do stuff like that. Like, I guess like tournament posters, and also it's not really my style of graphic design that I usually do for commissions because I do like overlays and logos. So I thought that was something fun to do to get the brain juices flowing and kind of like a change of pace overall. Ancient scriptures of fiction, long lost to time, can be uncovered with just one subathon. Actually, true. I don't have the fan fiction anymore. My Maple Story fan fiction, I don't have that anymore. I actually don't. Wait, which tourney? It's the it's for XCOM. It's like it's for like beginners. It's for like beginners. That will be $500. Hope it helped. Yeah. PayPal in the description for my advice. It closes in, I think, whatchamacallit? We've lost the only text. Who's helping with it? I asked some people. Yeah, they had one. They had it last year, which I participated in. And then I was like, well, I kind of want to help staff because I thought it was cool because I feel like I don't see like tournaments that newer people can join because usually it's you know what I'm saying. I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say. So, I wanted to help out and I helped with the rule set and I made it really hard for people who were like diamond and above. Do you want to know what I did, Meek? I'm the one that made the rules. They're at my mercy. I made them fucking fearless. Diamond and above after fearless draft the whole time. Or at least day one, and then I think like Mithril and Immortal and stuff after fearless the whole time. I said, you guys cannot pick the same people. Everyone who's like below diamond can pick whoever though. Cause last time there was a problem that like some people were fucking rolling. I mean, they were just good. That's just how it is. But like, I wanted to give people who are newer a chance, to not get rolled by a one trick. I don't think there was a one trick, but I think there was people that were playing the same characters a lot. So, they were at my mercy. Like I was up in there making the rule set. Disgusting one tricks. Yeah, I might be one of those, but scratches my head. No, don't say that. Thank you. I shall try to draw soon and maybe pick back up my music. Oh yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, do that. I shall make my Gundam in your colors. Wow, really? I can't ever make those. I don't build Gundam, but I tried to make like model kit stuff and I sucked ass and I didn't even finish it. I did not finish that thing. I don't know what color I'm gonna make this, guys. I'm having a predicament. New players need more. Our local Smash scene does arcadian tourneys where ranked players coach sets and run the pools for beginners. Oh my god, that sounds so... Wait, you're not gonna believe this, but I've literally said something like that before, but like to nobody. So nobody, I said I had that idea, but I did not tell anybody. So therefore, nobody knew about it. But I swear to God, I had that idea. Not stolen, all original. I swear I said that shit to nobody. Hey, if you ever need a graphic designer or just general help, I'm always down to help stuff. Caught. I said that idea to nobody because I've always wanted to be... Oh my god, you know what else I signed up for but I didn't get in because obviously I suck and I'm not that good at the game. Caught, by the way. Sorry if I come off as a fraud because my whole audience does not play Eternal Return. So when they watch me play Eternal Return, they think I'm like pretty decent, but in reality, I'm not as good as they think I am. Just like when my friend in real life found out that I played League of Legends and she knows Faker, but she doesn't know anything else about League of Legends. So when I told her that I played League of Legends, she thought I was as good as Faker, but then she found out that I'm not as good as Faker, and she was really disappointed. I know that was a really long, like, sequence, but I just had to say it. Wait, Meek, can I say something controversial? I'm gonna say this, like, really quietly. I'm gonna say it really quietly. I don't play Sua anymore. Ah! Don't tell anyone. Oh no, I'm a fraud. I'm actually a fraud. I don't even play Sua anymore. I actually haven't played Sua in like so long. What is that? I can't believe this. I only play Vanya now. And I don't use Flash. Not calling anyone out. Not calling anyone out. I don't use Flash though. I'm sorry if you feel a little betrayed. What the hell happened? Oh. Aunt. Listen. Listen. I'm an honest Vanya player. Is that a thing? But I definitely am one if they are a thing. I'm honest. I swear. You know? I'm an honest player. I'm just a sleepy girl. Like, no, actually, though. I'm just so sleepy. I'm just so tired. Honest is a stretch. Okay, guys. I thought you're supposed to be on my side. Why are you guys against me? Be so for real. Hello? I am an honest player. It's so true. It's so true. I'll give it up. Sua was harder than it looks. Man, I used to... Back in the day, man, I swear, like, me on Sua, like, at my prime, my prime of, like, plat. Me in my prime, I was dominating those norms lobby. Like, those norms lobbies, they did not want to see me coming. I swear to God. Okay. Back in the old days, a lot of people were bad at fighting her. I think Vanya is similar. Yeah, I'm a bit of a dominator. You should see the clips I have on Metal, I swear to God. Like, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked at my domination. Yeah, my Metal clips are crazy. I like limit testing by pressing E into a team of 3 and seeing how many I can kill or if I can kill them all. It's my favorite activity to do. My favorite activity. I like to play freakishly. Not in ranked. I don't do that in ranked. That's a limit. That's a norms limit testing thing. I would never int my teammates like that. Except I always win, so it's actually not inting. Dominate is a weird way to say W key and get fragged. I don't get fragged when I press W. I press W again and I slam into the ground at 1 million miles per hour and I kill them all. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Dude, this key, I'm not rocking with this one. I'm also not rocking with this, low-key. I don't know. I don't know, man. I gotta put these somewhere. I put the heart over here. I just put it here temporarily. Although I was thinking that it might be really small so you wouldn't be able to see the text, you know? But I guess, like, if I'm looking on the keyboard right now, I don't know. I'm trying to look at my keyboard and see how small the text is on there. I gotta close my story on my phone. I don't want to see that shit anymore. It was still open. Not rocking with the milk escape. It's not escape. It's ooh, it's like squiggly. I think. You have a Discord I could join? I do. I think it's exclamation point Discord. I think that command works. Fact check me, anyone? Anyone is allowed to fact check me on that? You don't have squiggly? It's okay. I mean, these are probably interchangeable. Or are you talking about... Wait, no, you said milk. I mean, what is this supposed to be? I think I had it somewhere. Get rid of this. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, this is escape, so you would probably move this down here. Because, I'm designing for full anyways. So, yeah, you could probably move this one to here if you use a 65. Or whatever, I think. That's how that works. I don't really like this. Oops, not that. I don't really like that. Wait, what's that kind of heat? I don't know what I'm cooking here. Just leave that for now. Wait, guys, I'm sweating really hard. That whole like fan fiction thing was stressing me out. Let me take off my sweatshirt. As I ponder where I'm gonna put the like 2 other things. Misclick? Oh, okay. That's cool. And I'm using my new glasses. Glasses that have like the blue light filter, whatever the hell. Literally got you hot and bothered. I mean, technically, yeah, I guess, you know. If we're being technical, then yeah. I guess. Alright, let me close Avarosa League of Legends wiki real quick. Yeah, close that. Guys, do you want to know why I started stream earlier today? Can I say something controversial? You want to know? It's because I wanted to watch a basketball game that's happening right now. But I mean, I could just watch, like, it as it goes on, but I didn't want to miss most of it. So that's why I started stream early, because I forgot it was tonight. I'm sorry. All is life. That's so controversial. Kind of is. Big drama. Any thoughts, guys? I want to put... Actually, why don't I put my logo? Well, why don't I put my logo on the... Don't tell me you're an OKC fan. Actually, no. I'm not... Can I say something? I'm not, like, a fan of, like... I'm not, like, a fan of a team specifically. I just like watching. No, NSFW is a funny thing when your model is that. Hey, I mean, just because you have big honkers doesn't give anyone permission to sexualize you. Also, it's just in the Discord because you're not allowed to do that. I do have an NSFW tag, though. I'm not, like, a fan of, like, a specific team. I just like watching. If that makes sense. Or maybe tab? Wait. Move that again? I think the logo is too small to put on there. So maybe, like, not tab, this one. Maybe this one would look better. That reminded me of that one first-time chatter that asked you to remove the honkers. Oh my god, I remember that, actually. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, man? What do you want from me? Remove the honkers. The blue and orange team that isn't OKC, which one's that? I don't know teams. Yeah, I mean, Twitch didn't actually make me censor it. I just kind of realized that I should censor it because I started getting an increasing amount of comments about it, and I was like, you know, maybe I will censor it. I was kind of, and then I censored it, and then sometimes I see people with bigger honkers than me, and it's just like, maybe I should have just stuck to it. I mean, I still have it, so I could still use that one. It's not like it's gone, but then I was like, whatever. Wait, this looks cool. The Knicks? This is a cry for help? Oh, didn't they just... Oh, I know why it's a cry. I was just watching that shit last night. I just watched that shit go down last night, actually. Yep. Yo, I don't know, man. Like, it was kind of rough. I mean, it was close, and then it wasn't... I mean, they were leading most of the time anyways, but like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this looks good here. For now. I'm kind of designing it with brain off at this point, but like I said, feel free to give input. Even if we're not really talking about it. By the way, you know, you're free to say stuff. I'm just kind of doing shit at this point. I want to put this bow somewhere, but I don't... You know what I could do? What if I just did this? I mean, I could try to, like... Let's just move this for now. I think I don't really like how that looks that much. I think I would want the bow somewhere, but I don't know about right there. It doesn't like look as good. Low key, I kind of want this here. Let me save before I forget for the 50th time. Because, you know, that's bound to happen. Where you forget to save, just like when I was playing a certain game called Persona, where you forget to save and then you have to go back 50 years. You know? Just saying. Forget to save. Will this be a clacky keyboard? I mean, this is just the keycaps, so I'm not like making the keyboard itself. So I mean, anyone you can, you know, people can make whatever keyboard they want. It's just the caps. The save incident. Yo! Wait, maybe it could be in the backspace. Wait, thoughts on that though? Not bad. Not bad. I still would like the ribbon to go somewhere, but I don't know where I want that. Near the end and not in the middle. Which one? This one? Oh, like, kind of like, oops. Kind of like this. Perchance. Or like, maybe this way instead? Perchance. I'll think about that one. I'll think about that one. I do like it off positioned actually a little bit. Thinking emoji. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna leave that. I mean, maybe... No. What if I put... No, because it doesn't have an outline. I mean, if I put the outline... How weird would it look? Really like I have a vision, but I don't know if I like that. What if these had an outline? I don't think I really like that actually. But maybe... Okay, where would I put this last one though is the problem actually. I have one more. I mean, I guess I could put it with the rest of them. For chance. Is there one on caps lock? No, not right now. There isn't anything on caps lock. Could put one. May chance. I gotta change. Well, I'll fix the bow. I'll edit it to look better. I feel like this key. I mean, honestly, maybe it would look kind of cool. Hold on. Let me release this. It might look kind of cool to have them both overlap. Here's the thing, though. It's not gonna show very well because, whatchamacall? Here's the thing. It's not gonna show well because I don't have, the template is not exactly as it would be. Which is why I probably won't do something like that. Hello, welcome. Because the template doesn't really reflect it that well. It's like, because the template doesn't exactly, but it should, the art should, it would look like that, though. How instead of having perfectly parallel, how, like, have them slightly rotated? Maybe, I think I would probably keep them defaulted just because that's just the way they're positioned in the art. I think I would just probably still keep them aligned like that. Or like when they were made is what I meant, I guess. How are you? I'm doing awesome. Because if I tilt them, then the sparkles will be tilted, even though like the art, like how this one's tilted, the sparkles are aligned, so then it would be obvious that the original was like moved. Oops, a hair fell on my keyboard. Ooh, my hair. Thinking emoji. I guess I also, what I have to do is pick font. I did not do that yet. Oh god, I hate, actually, picking font is actually like the worst part for me. Because I just scroll through font for like millennia. That I might actually have to do that just like off stream by myself. Because it's probably gonna be the most like uninteresting thing ever. Because I'm very particular with font. So maybe we won't do that. Sup. Maybe I won't do it on stream. I'd have to make arrow keys though. I mean I could make, what would I make them? I could design them, but I don't know what I'd want. I mean, I'd probably just want normal arrow keys. I don't think I'd want anything too crazy. I know some people do I mean, maybe I could just do like the sparkles, but then just like turn them. Town square, yeah. that actually. Oh, I could wait. Actually, that's not bad because then I could just flip it, and then for this one, wait, this is not a bad idea. And then for this one, I could do like this, but I'd have to make it smaller. Maybe I have to make the color a little more obvious, but I think that looks cool actually. Yeah, I probably have to make. Something like that. I think that looks good. Something to subtly show which is supposed to be which, while still keeping kinda in the theme. I do not like the outline I decided. Although, I can do this instead, actually. Probably not that. Probably not that. I don't like that color. I don't like that color either. Eek! I need it blurred more. That looks way better, actually. I actually just decided that I like that way more. I could also... Actually... Hold on. What if I added that to, like, more of the stuff? What would that look like? Maybe not that. Actually, wait, go back, but, like, change it. Not be... You can't see the window, but... Yikes. Not like that. Actually, I take it back. Actually, I take it back 3 times. Do orange. I mean, I think it's a no for me. I think it works for this, but not so much the other stuff. I will, though. Do this. Is there a bot blocking photos in Town Square? Yeah, you can only send images in the media section. I think I like this font. I gotta check if this is commercially usage. Because I believe every time I download a font, it is commercially able to be used, but I will double check. Because usually I don't download them if they're not. Since mostly everything I do is for commercial. I believe... Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, awesome. I was just making sure. I do like this font, though. I think it... Here's quite nice. Although it doesn't have an at. Huh? It does. What? The hell? Oh, it just wasn't picking it up. That's weird. Or, what? Strange. Okay, anyways. Maybe not bold, though, because it's kind of... Maybe just regular. I'll change it. But I think a font kind of like this, where it's like round, is nice. think that makes it look nice. I want to see... Okay, honestly, I am kind of pondering moving the logo to the... I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think it fits there better, though, because of the size of the logo. The size of the logo is just good. Because then there's... I feel like there might be too much empty space if I move it to this one. Because if my logo was, like, wider, I think it would look better. But since it's not, I think that's good. I will say... Temporary color change. I will say I think I accidentally made some of these way too big because I messed with it, but it's okay. Oh, I have to hide this. Okay, overall, I don't think she looks bad. Overall, not bad. So these are smaller. I might change the size. I mean, it depends. Okay, time to peep some other keyboards. Okay, I think I've made an executive decision. I think I do like this in the middle, but for some reason, kind of off to me. I think it's because of the color of the ribbon. That's kind of off to me. I might change it. Yeah, feel free. Propose your idea. Whether or not it is approved is questionable, but I'm open to opinions. I'm gonna make these small. I think all of these are supposed to be 10. I think making these 12 is not bad, though. Maybe not 12. If there's a leftover icon, make it either the enter or the 0 key. I think I do have one. Honestly, it could be the 0 key. not a bad idea. Perchance? What was this? Oh, number. Ew. I still think the spacebar needs something, but I can't put my finger on it. It needs something in the background. But I am not the thinker. Okay, adding that shadow made it a little better. I'm not the thinker. Actually, I had an idea just now. What if I made this... Actually, that makes it kind of bad. Hey, how Twitch blocks my blocker of ads? Dang. They be patching that thing. I feel like sometimes places put more effort into patching ad blockers instead of other things. I kind of gave up on trying to block ads on YouTube. Allegedly. Allegedly gave up. Cause like, that shit just never worked. Wait, most people do not use the pause break key on keyboard on YouTube. That's what I thought. Yeah, I just have YouTube Premium. Like, I actually just gave up. Like, unironically, like, folded. I couldn't do it anymore, honestly. Okay, but like, what if I actually did this? But on the caps. Oops. Brave browser with shields up? Is that like, are you talking about like a whole other browser? I mean, I'm assuming, but I just wanted to ask to clarify. I just wanted to clarify. Oh, yeah, I'm stuck on my Google. I'm a Google Chrome, Andy. Oh, you have Brave? Oh my gosh. They still be getting you with those ads then, huh? We on that Firefox? I use Firefox actually. Sometimes. Firefox is on brand for you? It really is. I use Firefox. So I have like, I use 3 different browsers. I use Google Chrome normally. And then, I use, okay, don't hate. I use Microsoft Edge for YouTube. And you might be wondering, why are you using Microsoft Edge? Because I didn't feel like downloading another browser, and I needed a browser that worked with my YouTube Studio, because for some reason, YouTube Studio is broken for me on Google Chrome. So I just didn't feel like using another one. I downloading another one. And the reason why you might be wondering, why don't you just use Firefox then? Because on Firefox, I like to stay logged out of everything. because I use Firefox when I share videos in the rare times, or if I like want to watch something, because I don't want it to lock in on my like location or any of my accounts. So I'm perma logged out on Firefox. That's why I have that. Is your Gooner browser? Dude, I do not watch Gooner stuff on my PC. I do that on my phone, thank you very much. But anyways, you know, I do that shit on my phone, not on my PC. If allegedly, if I was watching Gooner things, allegedly I would use my phone. Allegedly. Oh, God. That's what iPads are for? I don't know. Meek was not following me. Caught. Everyone caught in the chat. Caught. Caught. I was in game, forgot to click this, and I'm a fraud. Were you playing? What game were you playing? Your survival depends on the answer, by the way. You wouldn't be proud? Oh, Lord. What was it? Honey Pop 2? Just kidding. I love that game. There's little you could say to be executed on the spot. Honey Pop 2 is so hard to play. Can I be honest? Can I speak my truth? Why is Honey Pop 2 so hard? Has anyone actually played that game? I have to speak my truth here, because Honey Pop 2 is actually so difficult. And okay, also it's because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, but I was really good at the first Honey Pop, so I thought to myself, like, I mean, like, how hard could Honey Pop 2 be when I play Honey Pop all the time and I'm really good at that game? That shit is hard, man! I haven't even finished the game because I'm stuck on the boss battle. Like, I can't win! Like, actually, I'm not even kidding. Like, it's actually hard. Like, because, okay, well, okay, I'm gonna explain it if you don't know, but Honey Pop 2 is like, so Honey Pop is just Honey Pop, but like, Honey Pop 2 is harder because, so, in the first game, actually, I don't even know if they had that shit in the first game, but they have these, like, things that, like, how am I gonna explain this? That make your, yeah, stop stalling! What were you playing? That make the game harder, but, like, each girl has, like, different things that, like, are a detriment to your game. But then there's two people, because it's double date, so you actually have to please two women at once. So that's what makes it difficult. You what? Like, and then I can't. Like, actually, it stresses me out. I was playing League. Oh, I love League of Legends. Well, did you win? Weren't you gonna try to get a top 50 speed run in Honey Pop? I actually was thinking about it. I don't think I could do it, though. Can I be honest? I don't really believe in myself. Like, didn't I look up, like, the times before? I think, like, the most realistic thing I could do is, like, get laid easy. But even then, it's like their times are so fast. Like, it would have to be like, I don't even know if I could do it. Like, the first date, like, I don't think I can do that in 8 minutes, man. Like, I'm not a Cassidin one trick. Do not believe the lies and slander of that command. It's just not true. It's not true. It's not true. I won my lane, but we lost the game. Got invited for flex. Oh. Should have carried the team harder, I suppose. Whatever, man. Whatever. Yet. I think I have never gotten Cassidin in ARAM. Because I feel like every time I play ARAM on stream, I'm like, I'll pick it if I get it. And then, like, I never get it. If I add you for the Gundam pick, you don't have to add me. I'll just see it. You can just send it, but I'll see it when I check the Discord. I check the Discord if that's what you mean. I check the Discord quite often. So, you know, you can just send it and I'll see it. Yet. Guys, I think the keyboard is looking kind of fire. Wait, maybe this key should... No, I was gonna make that a yellow key, but I don't think so. I think some more keys... Maybe like these two. No! Well, actually, I don't know. I think I need to add like one more yellow key. Ooh, wait, that could be fire. Wait, it could be fire. Hold on. Wait, let me cook. Actually, maybe this one. Actually, I liked it as the other one. I did want to make some sort of design on these two long keys, though. For chance. Flame emoji. Did I put a flame emoji? That should be kind of funny. If I put a flame emoji. Okay, but like, what if? Everyone pause. What if I did the alternating color thing here? And then I made these. Whoa, let me cook. Like that. Thoughts on this? Thoughts on the change that I just made? I think the alternating is kind of good. Wait, toggle it? Give me a sec then. I'll have to do something to toggle it. Give me a sec. But I'll do it for you guys because I like you guys. Give me a sec. The fuck? Why is it not lining up? Oh, it's because it's... I got it. What did I do again? I think I did these. And then... Because before... Wait, what did I have it as before? Wait, did I not do this? Oh, sorry. I didn't put it on the right layer. My bad. Sorry. It was like this. No, it's not that much work. It's not that much work. You're good. It actually did. I just did it. It would look like this. So this was before, I think, and then this is like if I made it alternating. I don't know. I think both ways look almost equally as good on Loki. Also, I just made an executive decision. I want to change this one. You're thinking the new toggle? Like this one? Or shit. You mean like this? Honestly, it adds a little flavor. Yeah, I'm kind of rocking with this one. I'm kind of rocking with this. Also, something I can do... Hold on, I had an idea. What if I... Does this look weird if I made it fade out? Is this a yay or a nay? I mean, like, you can kind of barely tell the difference. It's just that this one fades out and then the other one stays in. Maybe it looks better if it's just in. Because I kind of want there to be a way for people to tell which way the key is. Holy shit, I just did not copy the right thing. Move! Oh, you're right, honestly. You are kind of right. It would just have to be... I mean, then I would just do this, I guess. Then I would just simply just make it print the color instead of just like fade out. It would print the color. Oops. How does this look? Ignore that. I kind of do like it when the white is standing out more though. I had an idea. It's like, what if... Okay, that idea does not look as good as I thought, as I was thinking it does. Okay, that does not look as good as in my head, by the way. In my head, that looked much cooler. Okay, that looked much better in my head, but I will not be doing that. I have to fix the bow too because it's off. But honestly, I think it looks better the way I had it. Honestly, I even think it might look better with just white. Although the problem of like... Thank you for the posture check. Although there's the problem of like, I'd want it to be... I would want there to be some sort of indication of what side is. I have to sneeze. Phew! But I guess I could just make the other one a different color. Or maybe something like that. This is temporary, by the way. It was just an idea. I moved the color a little bit. Okay, but then what if I made this... You think this makes it look cooler, actually? With this one key being a different color? I'm making a thing. I do be making stuff. The Frank button, yeah, let me be frank. I'm making the Frank button. I think it looks good with one being different, actually. Because I think Actually, that's kind of what I have on mine, except the top. These two are both the same color on my keyboard. Mom said it was my turn to be frank. Would it be crazy if I made this shift yellow? You think that's crazy of me to do that? I'm getting rid of that. I want, like... I want something. Why is the beatboxing turned off? I have a few things turned off, I think. Wait, this could be something. Wait, this could be something. Maybe I could even put this... like over here somewhere. Interesting. I'm stealing this too. Yeah, the vine goes kind of crazy. I don't know where I'd put this though. Oh my god, what if I put this at the top key? Wait. Genius moment? Wait. It could be genius? Wait, I kind of like that there. That goes kind of crazy. I think the vine does go kind of hard. Maybe the vine could be here. I want to put the ribbon somewhere. For some reason, I just don't know where to put it. Sorry, there's a train passing by my house. Do not mind. Just an idea since the space bar is going from pink to yellow. What if the left mods? Oh. Like these? Oh. Wait. I'll let you cook for a second. I'll let you cook. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Let me let you cook. You're making some franks tonight? Aren't franks like sausages? Or did I forget? yeah. Have fun making those franks. Holy balls, bread spin. Thank you, Internet Rap, for the 32 months of subscription. Wait, can I make an executive decision? I just want to try something. What if I made it so it was yellow in the middle so that when it goes back to pink, it doesn't like fade really weird? Wait, let me cook. Wait, why does that look kind of cool actually? Because like when it was yellow, then I wouldn't go from yellow pink. You know what I mean? It's just in my head. You know what I mean? I think you might try to see what I'm saying, why it was a little weird. I think having the yellow gradient makes it like way better. Because then I can just go back to pink and then dark pink. I still want the shift to be yellow low-key though. Actually, I don't know if I do. Maybe I want this to be yellow. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't. I lied. Actually, wait, lied again. Because what if I made this, like... Actually, I lied for the 5th time. Yeah, wait, see? If you lie enough, does it wrap around and become the truth? Maybe there are such cases. I could not tell you though. That's a good question for Washington. I feel like this ribbon is like bothering me. Like for some reason I like don't rock with it. I don't like the outline. The outline, I wasn't rocking with the outline. Maybe I just need to make this like a really light yellow. How are we feeling about this yellow? Good night. Hello? Wait, I'm back. Hello? I'm here! Momentary pause. Okay, so we reconnected. Thank fucking God. Hey, you know, I was afraid it was gonna do the thing where it like would end my stream. Remember it used to do that? Oh my God, thank God it didn't do that. And it just reconnected like a normal person. It really is a miracle. I do like this better, by the way. I like this yellow better. I think I want... It disrupted the broadcast. It kind of did. No, it really was like one of the best design choices known to man, and Twitch just like could not handle it. They just have never seen design like this ever. Wait, I think it's kind of looking good though. Cause like with like most of these keys, I don't really want to change them too much. If that makes sense. Like, I want to keep most of them like, you know, pretty plain, you know, home, you know, whatever. But I think most of the design goes into like, at least for me, like the colors. But I think like we've kind of cooked. I think the only thing I'll have to do is just adjust the position of some of them. Like the shift is like off, obviously. So I'll just be like adjusting small things. And also I kind of messed up the file a little bit. I kind of made the file kind of messed up. So I have to fix the layers. Because I was kind of messing with it a little bit too much. And when I send it, I'll have to fix that. I think putting this here is such a good idea. I gotta fix this too. I'll probably make this look better. I don't know if I'll keep the name, because the name is just gonna end up being printed really small, is the thing. So I don't know if, like, it'll even really show up. I mean, it'll show up, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, such a small, like, print that, like, I don't know if I like it. It's, like, even smaller than, like, the other text. But I don't know, it could still be cute as just, like, an Easter egg anyways. I could still just do it anyways. I don't know. And then I gotta fix the sizing on these. Any thoughts? Wanna keep... I'm like looking at other people's. I'm just trying to get inspired, you know? Trying to get inspired. Because I see some of these and people like have like such like creative color choices that I'm like, dude, I'm lacking in the creativity department. And I need to get good. Okay, but honestly, what if this just wasn't a gradient? I know we've been over this, but like now I'm kind of like thinking like I don't know if I want it to be gradient, because I don't know if they're gonna print gradients, is what I just realized that I didn't really ask. So maybe I should just stick to solids. Just to be on the safe side. Wait, I had an idea. Okay, but what if this was the same color? Thank you for the posture check. For the hydration. I am drinking water today. Thankfully. Actually, I take it back again. I think I like that. Wait, I actually like this color scheme. Wait, I'm kind of rocking with this. Does look pretty good. Although I'm still not completely with the spacebar. I'm still really iffy on it. I just like can't I can't put my finger on it though. Actually, I don't think it looks bad. Maybe I've just been staring at it for too long. That's another thing. that ends up happening is that you stare at something for too long. And you kind of just need to, like, come back to it in a day. And then revisit it. It's a keyboard. How do you not put your finger on it? True. True, I fear. Yeah, cause like you just like aren't seeing it. You need to like see it from another, with like, what is it? With like fresh eyes. Yeah. I honestly think like you just need to see it with fresh eyes, and then you'll be able to make another good decision on what you need to do with them. Because you just stare at them for hours and it's like you're seeing the same thing. See, I like this vine, but I'm not. Oh, yeah, I like that a little better. Recently, I've been taking a photo with my phone that makes all the imperfections stand out. Yeah. I like the photos you took, though. The, ones you sent. I thought those were cool. I don't think I responded, but I think those looked really cool. Seems really hard to paint, like, details. Because you gotta get a... You probably have to get, like, a super small brush for that, right? And then also, another thing is, it's hard to paint, like, armor. I don't know what technique you use, but, like, I know, like, in, like, cosplay, when people paint, armor, they, like... Obviously, it's not just, like, you're painting it silver and you call it a day. Like, you paint, like... What is it? Like, not, like, the rust, but, like... You know what I mean? Like, the shadows and just, like... The, like... The metallic... I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, yeah, like, it's just not just, like, painting it one color. Like, you really gotta shade it. Like, the contrast. Like, that shit is, like, really hard. And I can't imagine how hard it is when you're doing that on, like, a smaller scale, too. Yeah, dry brushing. That's something my friend used to paint armor. He would do that. Do you know if people who paint mini figures, do you guys use like airbrushing? Or is that like too huge? Our airbrush is like too big for like that size. Because I know using an airbrush is like kind of common in like, I guess, bigger armor. I don't have one. I just know my friend used one. Actually, it actually seems like it might be too... I don't know. Might be too big of a tool. Some people do. Yeah, I haven't used one before. It does seem pretty intimidating, though. Like... I don't know. I feel like I'd mess up so bad. Yeah. Because then you gotta have like a big space for that, because it's gonna go everywhere. Like with just like using a paintbrush, I mean, like, it's a paintbrush, but like airbrushing, like, it sprays everywhere. No matter what. My brother paints action figures he likes. He finds a body, paints a character from a show or something. He made Conquest, Invincible, and Omni-Man. Oh, cute. Maybe I'll move these to the middle. I do think this color is nice. That I picked? I'll probably make these bigger, actually. Yeah. should be fine like that. Something. Why does that look like it's not aligned? For some... What? Oh my god, because it's not. What? I just used a ruler. The hell? Oh, it's because these aren't aligned. What the hell? I was gonna say. Did not look aligned to me. I can eyeball that and I could see it wasn't aligned. Okay, I think this without the outline looks way better. Yeah, I think what she did looked really good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about all that, but I thought it looked really nice. From what I saw, it looked pretty good. I will like that. I use this model bunch in my miniature games, so I want to do an extra good job. Well, good luck. I believe in you. I mean, you already look like you know what you're doing already, so I mean, it's only up from here. In my opinion, it can only get better. Only get better. Pause, break, scroll lock. Age down, and this is 10. Oh. Maybe 9 is fine. What is this on? Oh. I'm gonna... Oh. I sent the Gundam pic. I will check it out when I get the chance. Thank you. I gotta fix this. Not exactly correct. I will find it. Ah. You know what I will do? I'll do that. You know, maybe I won't do the outline and I'll just leave it like that. I actually think it's better like that without the outline. Even though it's supposed to be a reference to my name tag, I do think it kind of looks good like that. Methinks. I think we've designed a pretty good keyboard, if I do say so myself. Although I still wanted to find a place to put this ribbon. Oh, maybe I could put it here. Actually, that doesn't look bad. I have to adjust the ribbon though. It doesn't look that good. But I can fix that. Maybe I should put the ribbon down here. It can be bigger. And then this doesn't have to be, because I didn't really like this as a yellow key. I feel like I kind of threw it off. Is this one number? What if I move this? What if I made this normal? Then I move this here. See, the thing is that I kind of wanted to put this, all of these in like the main, I guess, like the main keys, because people don't always get like these keys, or they don't use them, so I kind of wanted them all to be used at least in the main set. But I mean, I guess like some of these keys you can use them interchangeably, right? As long as they're the same height, because sometimes the heights are a little different. But like I've put novelty keys, I guess, technically. How about making the home? Wait, you might be onto something. Either, you know, I could put the heart there. I guess like I could put the heart there, or I could put the... I could also try to just put this. Because you'll be my home. That was a joke. Okay, joking. Joke. It's a joke. See how it would look if I put this here. Whoops. I think there might be too much text. I might actually put this here, because I think it gets confusing. Personal opinion. It gets a little confusing because it's surrounded by text. But at least these are just surrounded by numbers. What if I actually put this one here? Tyler, rate the keyboard. Can you see it? Scrolling slowly. You love it? Awesome. Just as God intended. Did you know I designed this myself, and with the help of, I guess, the help of chat as well? Luni and chat. The Luni board. The Luni board. Tyler is a woman, but yes, Tyler loves it. Tyler also loves League of Legends. Tyler League lover. Tyler, your username kills me, by the way. Yo, Tyler, you know they're making a new Kaisa skin? I think. Yeah, they're making a you want to buy the do you want to buy the $450 Kaisa skin? That shit is $450. Can you believe that? Are your socks like knocked off right now? Why is it so expensive? Okay, so basically, okay, you know Faker. So basically, a while ago, they made like a Hall of Fame, basically for like League players, but like Faker was like the first one, and like they made him a skin, right? And it was Ari. You know Ari. And it was like $500 or something. So they're doing it again, except it's another guy. And he's getting a skin, and his character is like Kaisa, and also I think Vayne, but who cares? But his character, his expensive one is Kaisa, I'm pretty sure. I think. So and it has like it has special effects and like, ooh, it's so cool. And it evolves, I don't know. whatever excuse they're giving to charge that much, I don't know, man. It's supposed to be really cool, you know? Cause you know. Ooh. You know? Wait, I just saw your text. I just saw your text, Tyler, about asking for the desk pad. It really is hard to decide. Yeah, I'll answer it. So basically she was asking what size desk mat or desk pad, you know, mouse, whatever the hell, to get. I think, okay, so like my opinion, local League lovers, yeah, Tyler loves League. I personally would get one that only like puts your like keyboard and mouse, because like I don't usually want to sit stuff like drinks and stuff on them. I mean, I don't know what type of material you're getting for yours, and I also don't know what size that corresponds to for you specifically, but like I don't like setting stuff like on it usually. Like usually if I have other things, I would like to prefer to sit them on the desk, if that makes sense. But that's just my opinion. That's just my onion. But yeah, I also don't know like what material you're getting, because especially if it's like the rubber on the bottom with like, I guess like, I don't know what material this is on the top, but you know, like the one that I have, that I sold, that you probably have, I think. Usually I don't like putting drinks on that. And also it's not as like stable. I don't know, I feel like it's gonna fall. I don't know why. I'm eating straight off the mouse pad. Oh. You know, good for you. You know, to each their own, as they say, right? I've spilled so much stuff on my desk mat. My Eternal Return desk mat is nasty as hell, by the way. My other one, I spilled soda on it. I spilled soda on my Sua desk mat. The keyboard is pretty large, so that's why I need a medium, not the small, because if I get the small, I feel like I won't have enough space to move my mouse around. Yeah. I think the medium is a good call. Are they ordering this for you or something? Like, can you request this? Or like, is this like you're looking for one yourself? Free desk mat? Oh, damn. Damn. That sucks. You wanna... Oh, your mom said she would buy it. Do you want a booby desk mat? You want a booby loony desk mat for your work, please? 2 hours well spent indeed. Sometimes my mom wears my merch, like my Uwu Market merch, to work. Not anymore because it's hot outside, but like when it was colder. And people would be like, who's that? And my mom would try to like explain like, oh, that's my daughter's anime thing. And they would clock out immediately. They'd be like, oh, cool. They don't know what she's talking about. not even an anime thing. It's just me. Nobody tells you how much money you have to spend on shit for your office when you get your first office job. It's so true because then, like, people might say, well, you don't have to buy all that. Well, like, I don't want to sit at an empty desk and, like, you know, I need this. I need to organize my stuff. Like, I need something. I need a mouse pad. Like, you know, there's some things that you actually have to get. And then it's just like, well, then I got to put pictures up because then my desk is going to look empty and ugly and they're going to judge me. Not really, but, like, maybe. Like, it's serious. And guy says, when I'm certified in Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and Word, I'm excellent at graphic design. So this is great for me. Love being here. Awesome, man. I don't do much graphic design on stream, so this is probably... I don't like leaking my Illustrator on stream, so this might be the only time you see it. But, you know, if you are interested in seeing graphic design stuff, I also do it as a job. I only tweet about it, though. I don't really do it on stream. I care a lot about having a cute looking space. I'm gonna be driven insane. No, actually though, that's me at my own desk. When I first got this desk, I felt insane because I was like, I do not want this desk to be plain. I always buy stuff for this desk, like organizers and stuff. I just cannot be sitting here and it be ugly. Steal stuff from the office. Yeah, you should. You have like a cool break room. I hope you have a cool break room, or else that'd be so sad. I stole some stuff from the office, but it's shitty just to hold. Just until you get the good stuff. Tyler, when are we going to medieval times? There's a certain other moderator that's not here right now that is not even, like, planning with us to go to such an establishment. Not gonna name any names. Specifically. There might be another mod that just doesn't want to plan that outing. In like 2 weeks, I'm not gonna be here in 2 weeks. Remember, I'm leaving to the middle of the ocean. In 2 weeks. When I come back, we can though, actually. Are you paying since you got an office job? I'm kidding. But not really. But I'm kidding. I'm gonna be gone till the 17th. I'll be back for your birthday, obviously. We should just go for your birthday. So you can tell them it's your birthday, and then they'll say it. They'll announce your birthday. Because they announce that shit if you tell them. Yeah, they do. Oh, well, I mean, you would know anyways. Yeah, they actually, like, say it. I won't tell you how they say it, but they announce it for everyone to hear. So, I mean, we should go for your birthday. That'd be really fun, actually. Even if it's not the day, we could still say. Regardless. I mean, what are they gonna do? Check? Oh, your birthday's not today. We're not gonna announce it. We're not gonna announce it because it's not today, so we're not gonna announce it. That'd be crazy. That'd be insane. I'm using the most unorthodox way to, like, align this, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but, like, this is the weirdest way that you could possibly do to line this shit up. I just like doing it because it makes me feel better. Don't judge. Don't judge my methods. How's your dog? Spoiled. She's good though. She's normal. Nothing notable to report. She's just the same as always. She is very spoiled. I don't know if you guys know this. I have a dog. She's really spoiled by my parents. And it's to the point where, like, they feed her. Oh my god. She has, like, this, like, whatchamacall, like, the baby, like, thing. And they, like, feed her. That's not the right size. They, like, feed her from, like, the baby, like, chair thing that you can attach to, like, a counter. She's a dog, man. It's crazy. No comment from me. If only she was polite. She's also quite rude. She's like very afraid of people. She's rude and afraid of others. It's not a good mix. It's actually probably the most terrible mix, because like if they're afraid, they're just gonna be like freaking out, and if they're rude, they're gonna be mean and freaking out. Like, there's just no winning. But she knows how to trick my parents. It's kind of funny actually. She's learned a few tricks to like when she wants food, she's like somehow able to like tricking them to like feed her more and like guilting them. They fold under no pressure. Actually, is the problem. They fold under no pressure, and then she'll like beg them for food. She never begs me for food because she knows I'm not gonna give it to her. Cause she already knows that I'm not gonna fall for it. I can't. We do not get along. We are beefing every time we meet. Yeah, literally. Freya acts like she hasn't known Tyler since she was like literally like hatched. Because Tyler's known her since she was like not even a year old. I guess because like she kind of forgot because like you weren't around like when there was COVID, so you weren't around as much, I guess, like anymore. But still, Luni is smarter than the average dog. That is a true statement. Yeah, my parents like to say that like Freya is like me when I was like younger. And it's just like, well, what does that say? Maybe I was spoiled. Maybe. Anyways, what do you think of the keyboard? I did some editing. I did some fine tuning. I think it's looking pretty swag. I don't know if I'm gonna swap some of these, but I think like the placement is like fine. I might actually swap the milk one because I don't like the background it's on, and it might look better if it was on a different background key, like a different colored background, so it would stand out more. Idea, okay, holding for idea. J and F, different shades. Oh, because of the way that you okay, you might be thinking. Let me see. I might make them only slightly different, but maybe I can make them like lighter. Is the keyboard gonna be real? Yeah, it's they're just the keycaps, but they will be available for purchase. Allegedly. Ooh, them lighters kind of cute actually. I think I might try even lighter, but we'll see. I don't know why I said allegedly, by the way. Yeah, maybe the numbers too. Let me close that. Will the keycaps be edible? No. Unfortunately, the keycaps will not be edible. Oh, I don't like that shade. Let me fix that. It's... I think that looks way better, actually. Feel that color instead, please. What layer is this on? I have too many layers. Maybe it's a little too light, but I'll keep at it. Oops, I accidentally hit the font. Actually might be too... I mean, I like it lighter, but I think it's a little too light. I might make it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I don't want it to stand out too much, but like also I want it to stand out just like a little bit. I kind of rock with that. I still might adjust the color, but I like the idea. My model's skin color? What color is that gonna be? Oh, it's just lighter. It's like pink, but lighter. I think I'd still want it to be just a little darker. What is the color where I'm blushing, though? Color that I'm blushing is a little darker, actually. Is this still too red, or is it a little pink? Or it's a little purple is what I mean. It does look fine, though. I don't think that looks too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. How about the top? Let me see. Ooh, I don't know about that. I do not think the color matches very well. I think if I were gonna go for yellow, I would probably just do the yellow that I already have. But I think I still am rocking with the pink more. Yellow is way too bright. How so? Which one? Are you talking about my eye, or are you talking about the yellow that I have? Let me drink some water. Keyboard's coming along nice. Thank you. How does this? Oh, yeah. It was a little bright. What is this betting in my chat? What the hell? You should flip a coin on Google. Always bet on red. Shit, I don't want the outline. I don't want too many different colors. Actually, the funny part about making the F and JK different is that, like, well, you know how, like, when they teach you how to, do you ever have, like, computer class in, like, middle or elementary school where they tried to teach you how to type where you put your finger on the F and the JK? J key, sorry, lol. J key, and then, like, that's how you learn how to type. I don't type like that. So actually, maybe, you know, honestly, maybe I should put it on WASD. Because I never learned. Wait, it's actually low-key unrealistic because I never, whatchamacall? I never learned how to type that way. F and J, where's the K coming from? I meant to say key, but I said K. I've done it since they taught that. I never learned that way because before they, like, taught us how to type like that, I had already, like, learned how to type really fast. So I was just literally faster typing the way that I typed versus, like, the way that they were trying to teach us. So I just, like, whenever we were practicing, I would just, like, type normally. But then whenever we would do, like, the typing test, I would do it their way just to, like, get it over with for, like, the test where they were watching me. But I just already knew how to type. Wait, what if I made it WASD? Wait, thoughts on this? Is this a normal everyday keyboard or a gamer one? There's a difference. I thought, in what way? These are just keycaps. In what way are we speaking of? Oh, I mean, it's just my keyboard, or it's just my keycap, so, you know, I can, you know, it's just for me. It's a Luni keyboard. Not necessarily an everyday or a gamer one. Mika! Mine does not. I do not have a gamer keyboard like that. Or a boring normal person. Hey, don't call normal people boring. They're just living their lives. They're just living it up. I think I might put it on WASD though. I remember I used to have a Razer keyboard that I bought randomly because I thought they were gamer keyboards. Don't they make the WASD keys light up, or you can make them light up? Would you use this primarily for gaming, or do you use controller? I use keyboard, but I mean, I don't think it's that serious if I made the WASD, even if someone didn't use WASD primarily, because it is just my merch, so, you know. I guess, you know, in the end I can do whatever the hell I want, you know. If I want it on WASD, I can put it on WASD. You know? If I want it on FJ, maybe I will. Hi, JKL! Wait, you're thinking. What if I put it on IJKL? Wait, let me see. That would be so crazy. That'd be crazy. IJKL is so funny. I don't think I've ever used... Actually, no. The only time I've probably used IJKL is like, you know when, like, I guess you play games where you're using the same keyboard and you don't have arrow keys, or for whatever reason they program it to IJKL. I don't think I've ever played a... Maybe once. I've probably played a game once that used that. Am I the first person to type this? Type what? Depends. Depends on what it is. This? Ouch, I hit my elbow. The chat? No. You are unfortunately not the first. How are we feeling about this, by the way? I think this looks fine. I think the spacebar looks... I think the spacebar turned out fine. Also, I think it might get less cut off because this is just the very top of it. So it might actually have more because the outline, they're not showing. But the outline, you know what I mean? Like the sides of the keycaps, it might show more of it. So, you know, I'm just saying. I use MZQP. Where's that? MZQP. Dang. A bit of a gamer, it seems. Only real gamers use MZQP. Honestly, WASD might be the way to go. It could be WASD. Honestly, even if I don't put WASD, I do think the lighter pink still looks good. Even if I don't, like, do any of this. I think that still looks nice. What if I made these lighter, too? And then I made these... I'm just testing. Put it on Idgeball? Oh my god, I should. Oh wait, this looks cool, by the way. Wait. I gotta send this to Tyler. Hold on, let me screenshot this shit. I just sent it in Town Square so I could remember to send it. Pitch ball. That shit is so funny. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I think we cooked, low-key. This could be the Luni keyboard. Or keycaps, I guess. These could be Luni keycaps. It is possible. You know, I think we cooked. I think I like this. And I feel like everything else that I do, I might just have to be adjusting on my own. Just like the position of letters and stuff. I can just do that myself. And like the artwork. The technical stuff that I have to do to make the template work since I was messing with it. I think this is good. I think this is fire. Would you buy the Luni keycaps, by the way? Any buyers? Because if you missed the first part of the stream, you might be wondering, why are you making keycaps? Is this for yourself? Actually, it is for my collaboration with Goblin Tech Keys, in which these keycaps will be available to purchase. Honestly, I don't know if this is a thing, but honestly, I might see if I can possibly do a giveaway for like a set. I mean, I would be paying for it, obviously, so I mean, you know. Maybe I can do like a giveaway for like one set of keycaps or something. That'd be fun. Perchance. Might be other stuff as well within said collaboration. But who knows? I don't know. I'll see what I can do about the giveaway. What profile? You're asking the wrong person. Can I have what options those would be? I don't know. What is OEM? Can you explain that? I'm really stupid. What is OEM? I'm sorry, I don't know that much about keyboards. I think they're cherry. No, they're cherry. Sorry. I think they're cherry. I think every other... I was looking at the other collaborations, and I think they also were in cherry. Make those keys lighter? I don't know, man. I don't know. You're pushing a hard bargain. Are these purchasable in this universe? They will be. Not at this exact moment, but yes. It will be purchasable in this universe. In the future. Among other things, maybe. Spoiler alert. But anyways. I think that pretty much wraps up... Let me close this. I think that pretty much wraps up today's whatchamacall? Today's keycaps building, keycaps designing. Keycaps designing stream. I hope you all enjoyed the Illustrator leak. You know, I don't think I will ever... I don't think I will ever be, like... leaking my Illustrator ever again. Because I just, like, don't... I can't do work on stream. People have asked, and I just can't, like, do, like, commission work on stream. I'm gonna get too distracted, honestly. I mean, most of the stream was me being distracted anyways. So, I mean, there you go. I don't think I could ever do working streams, like, in this manner. So every stream... Exactly. Oops. What happened? So, yeah. But yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the silly time. What the hell happened to my stream? Oh, it's still here. I hope you enjoyed the silly time. We will be live again on Friday. We're gonna play more Persona. And then that'll probably... I don't know if that's gonna be the last stream because I'm leaving next week. I didn't make the announcement yet, but I am going on vacation for 2 weeks. So that's... I don't think that'll be the last stream before my vacation, but it could be. I want to stream at least one more time before I leave, but I don't know. Posted in food. Oh, I will be checking that out later. For sure. But yeah. For those wondering, oh my gosh, Luni, you're leaving on vacation? Yeah, I'm leaving on vacation, but trust in me, I have some things planned, so you will not miss me too much. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyways. Again, vacation? I mean, my other vacation was like 3 days. This vacation, I'm actually leaving for like 2 weeks. I'm gone. It was more of a mini vacation. I mean, like, sometimes I go like 3 days without streaming anyways. But this one's like a long one. Like, I'm gone. I'm out of here. And also, the last one was just because my parents wanted to go somewhere. This one, I'm out of here. I don't think I've had a 2-week vacation since college. I haven't gone on a long one in a while. Usually when I go on a vacation where I'm out of here, it's usually at least like 2 weeks. But I haven't gone in a while. I will not forget about y'all. I'll be tweeting. It's like just no streams, but I'll be around town. Don't worry about it. I might forget about you. Don't say that. Don't say that. You're gonna make me worry. If people forget about... Dude, that's what stresses me out so much about going on vacation. People forgetting about me. This is why I never go. Forget about who? Oh no, it's already starting. It's already starting. They already forgot. They already forgot. She's already gone. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm hungry too. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. See you guys later. Make sure you join the Discord. Subscribe where you can subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't. And then yeah. Goodbye. Wait, I gotta fix my BGM. Wait, chill. Hold on. Wait 1 minute. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay. I fixed it. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all next time.